Hey guys, Mobile Geezer here, and I just wanted to tell you about a great sale that Amazon has going on right now. The entire Pixel 9 series is on sale. I just found this article today. I guess it was written yesterday, and it's on Android Authority. So let's go take a look at it.
Let's do this!
So as I said, it's on Android Authority. All Google Pixel 9 phones are on sale, saving you up to $300. Are you looking for a great smartphone? They can get expensive, but all Pixel 9 devices are on sale right now. And written 23 hours ago by Edgar Cervantes, who's a really good writer. Been following him for a long time. So let's drop into Reader View and get rid of these ads. If you're watching Friday Night Tech Talk last night, where we had Mike, Will, Ted, all four of us, both Will and I have the Pixel 9 Pro, and that's the smaller of the two, but you'll see in the article. But I love this phone. I believe Will does too. So let's get on with the article. These offers come from Amazon and are labeled as limited time deals. In other words, we don't know how long they're going to be on sale. Regardless of which Pixel 9 model you pick, the discount applies to all color versions available. So, Google Pixel 9. The vanilla Pixel 9. The Pixel 9 rocks a 6.3-inch display, Tensor G4 chipset, 12 gigabytes of RAM, and at least 128 gigabytes of internal storage. The Google Pixel 9 is great for those who want a high-end experience without going overboard. At $649, it isn't too expensive, but it also isn't a budget phone, so you'll get a premium handset with plenty to love. The normal price on this one is $799, so you're saving $150 on the very base model. The construction is made very nicely, offering an aluminum frame as well as Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on the back and front. We love the new look as well as the available colors. The new design also follows the 2024 trends, which include flat surfaces and squared-off metallic edges. You have nothing to complain about in terms of performance either. This phone comes with a Google Tensor G4 processor and 12 gigabytes of RAM. While the 6.3-inch display is relatively small by today's standards, many of us happen to like smaller phones. It's a gorgeous screen too, with a full HD resolution and 120 Hz refresh rate on an OLED panel. Other things we loved include the Gemini AI features, a full-day battery life, the camera system, and of course that 7-year update promise. Now we move on to the Google Pixel 9 Pro. All Pro in a compact package. The Google Pixel 9 Pro is the Pixel device many have been begging for a long time. Google's very best smartphone hardware and software features in a more compact form factor. With identical dimensions to the regular Pixel 9, it retains the same great specs as the much larger XL model, plus 16 gigabytes of RAM, up to 1 terabyte of internal storage, and the Tensor G4 chipset. If you want a similarly sized phone with a 6.3-inch screen but with a bit more power, the Google Pixel 9 Pro might be more up your alley. The general design and size are pretty much identical, but it gets some pro upgrades for a higher end experience. They're talking about compared to the base model, which is the same size. As mentioned in the previous paragraph, it has a 6.3-inch display and also gets a 120 Hz refresh rate. But this one comes with a higher resolution of 2856 by 2080. In terms of performance, it'll keep the same Tensor G4 chip, but the RAM gets upgraded to 16 gigabytes, making it a better multitasking machine. It also gets an extra telephoto lens in the camera system, which is a nice addition. Yes, I can attest to that. Furthermore, wireless charging will be faster at 21 watts instead of the 15 watts in the base Pixel 9. If you're going wired, though, both can reach 27 watts over USB-C. Oh, there are more Gemini AI features included here too, and the battery life is much better at about 36 hours. Those are all the main differences between the Pixel 9 and Pixel 9 Pro, though. Everything else is pretty much the same, and you'll obviously get that 7-year update commitment. Now the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. Pure excellence. That's my kind of humor, you know that. Google reserves its best hardware for the largest device in the line. The Google Pixel 9 Pro XL offers a 6.8-inch display, much bigger, the biggest battery we've ever seen in a Pixel phone, and 37 watts while charging. Otherwise, the Pixel 9 Pro and the Pixel 9 Pro XL share almost all other hardware and software features, giving users the option between display sizes with top hardware. If you're looking for the most bang per buck and want an amazing experience, the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL might be a better bet, at least compared to the Pixel 9 Pro. That's because this one gets a heavier discount and costs exactly the same as the Pixel 9 Pro right now at $849. You might as well upgrade. And we're talking a really nice discounts here. The Pixel 9 Pro is normally $999, so a nice $150 discount. But the Pro XL is normally $1,099 or $1,100. So you're really getting a great price at $849. Only Amazon is giving the Pro XL at the $849 though. On the Google website, the Pixel 9 Pro XL is $949. Still a nice discount, but not as good as you're getting from Amazon. We consider the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL to be the true best Pixel right now. Sure, there is the more expensive Pixel 9 Pro Fold, but that one is in a whole other category. The general designs and build quality are the same, but there is a nice variety of upgrades with this handset. It is definitely a larger phone offering a 6.8-inch screen. It gets updated to a gorgeous LTPO OLED panel with a crisp 2992 by 1344 resolution and a smooth 120 hertz refresh rate. It also has a larger 5060 milliamp battery, which in our test resulted in about 2 days of battery life. We were quite surprised by these results, as this is not a common feat in the smartphone market. It also gets faster 37-watt wired charging and 23-watt wireless charging. Everything else is pretty much identical, at least to the regular Pixel 9 Pro. It has the same Tensor G4 chip, 16 gigabytes of RAM, Gemini AI features, Pixel exclusive capabilities, and that beloved 7-year update promise. And then for the last in the series, the big boy, the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold. The Fold goes Pro. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold is Google's most impressive foldable to date, offering a 6.3-inch exterior display, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and 256 gigabytes of internal storage. When you're ready for more, unfold to access the 8-inch interior display. Solid cameras, a decent battery, and top-notch software support round out this monster of a device. Foldable phones are great, but if you're a fan of these, you only get one current option from Google, the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold. It's a really nice device for those who want to stay at the forefront of mobile innovation. The foldable mechanism makes it a smartphone/tablet hybrid we would have only seen in movies before. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold is very nicely designed, much like its other Pixel 9 little brothers. It has a thin profile and opens completely flat, offering a much more refined experience. It even gets an IPX8 rating, so it's well protected against liquids. This is comforting considering it has a foldable mechanism and excellent water resistance, which isn't common in such devices. The performance will be no issue as this device also gets a Google Tensor G4 processor and 16 gigabytes of RAM. It has an 8-inch LTPO OLED display inside with the 2152 by 2076 resolution and 120 Hz refresh rate. If you prefer a more traditional experience or would rather save energy, there is also the 6.3-inch external screen. Interestingly enough, while this is the most expensive Pixel 9 series device, it has some downsides. The battery life can last you a full working day, but won't reach the whole 24 hours. The camera system takes good shots, but is still inferior to the systems on the other Pixel 9 devices. And that's almost always true with the big foldables. It also charges slower at 21 watts wired and 7.5 watts wireless. That's a lot slower. Odd, right? Still, it offers a very unique experience we know many of you will love. And at $14.99, the price is still outrageous, but not as much. And that's because the regular price is $17.99 or $1,800, so there's $400 off. The Google Pixel 9 series sale has been active for a bit, so we are thinking it will probably go away soon enough. You might want to take advantage for these lower prices while you can. So just wanted to let you guys know about the sale. Like they said, we don't know how long the sale is going to last, but if you're looking to shop any of this series, I would go to Amazon. Of course, I'll put links in the description. As always, thanks for watching. Comments are welcome. And remember, if you like my content, please share the videos with friends, family, or whomever you think might be interested. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, and be sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I upload. And please hit the thumbs up, as it does help with the algorithm.
So there's one other thing.
We all do better when we love each other.
Yeah.